Hello there, it's me, Professor Egg. I'm here to teach you about science and numbers and learning. Ooh. No. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. No, it's just me. It's me, Normal Egg. I'm the normal egg that you guys are all used to. And I'm here to talk about something a little different today, but nothing boring like math. I hate math. No, instead, I'm going to talk about something fun. Something that I think is very, very fun. Yay! I'm going to ask a question. Did you guys know that I've been playing D&D for like a long time? Like a good 4 or 5 years I've been playing D&D. I'm dungeon mastering a campaign. I've been a player for as long as I can remember. I love D&D. So why not talk about a little bit of D&D? But you know, there's so much D&D content out there. Oh, snooze, boring. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. No, everyone needs to shut the fuck up, all right? Because Professor Egg, I'll put the glasses back on, is stepping in. Actually, no, he leaves. Professor Egg leaves, and instead in comes Dungeon Master Egg. I am the all-knowing, all-seeing Dungeon Master of the world, of this channel, of your little fun heart. I am here for a good time, and a good time only, and I've been yapping for far too long. 1 minute and 30 seconds in, and we haven't even started talking about what is in literally the title of this video. So let's get to it. Let's talk about these D&D damage types. There's 13 of them. We know most of them, if not all of them. You should know all of them if you're a good player. Slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, thunder, force. I like those two. Necrotic and radiant. Whoa, yin and yang. Awesome. Acid, fire, poison, lightning, cold. Those are some cool ones. We got the chromatic dragons. You know, the whole 9 yards. But there's a 14th. A 14th that I'm pretty sure almost none of you know anything about. And so without further ado, here it is. The 14th damage type is Custard damage. Whoa! That's crazy! What the fuck? Oh my god! Yes, I know. It's crazy. Everyone calm down. And this is an official D&D damage type. The same little sweet that you might put inside a cupcake, or like a donut, or maybe a cracker. I don't know. You do you. That fun little treat is an official D&D damage type, and I have receipts. I have proof that I am not crazy, that I'm not just vomiting horseshit. So let's go look at that. Now, please be prepared. We're about to go to a wasteland that no one's ever journeyed to before. And that wasteland is D&D official adventure books. Oh god, oh! It's disgusting, I know, but we're just gonna dip our toes into it. Because in the adventure book Wild Beyond the Witchlight, in chapter 1, there is a single page that credits Custard damage as an official damage type. In chapter 1, players get to go to a carnival, and while at this carnival, they have a ton of options of things to do. One of those things being a cupcake eating competition. If players decide to take part in this cupcake eating competition, they can eat a number of cupcakes equal to 3 plus their constitution modifier. Once they go over that number of cupcakes, they then must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or take 1d8 Custard damage. There it is. But there's more to Custard damage than meets the eye. I want to quickly go over the 3 traits that make Custard damage way more interesting than any of the other damage types. To start, there is no creature that is resistant or immune to Custard damage. Out of all of the books, whether it be the Monster Manual or some adventure, not a single creature is resistant or immune, which automatically makes Custard damage one of the best damage types in the entire game. Secondly, Custard damage is always non-lethal. If you reduce a creature to 0 hit points using Custard damage, they go unconscious. It cannot kill a creature. That's just interesting. And this last trait makes Custard damage such a weird thing to wrap my head around. So according to the book, when a creature is reduced to 0 hit points, eventually they wake back up from being unconscious and restore all the damage they took from Custard damage. So if we try and translate that into the base game, it means that Custard damage is temporary damage. Yeah, it may knock you unconscious, yeah, it may hurt a lot in a moment, but it's only temporary. It will eventually all come back. Does that make it good? Does that make it bad? I don't know, but I just think that this damage type is genuinely so cool. It has so many different unique traits that make it more than just, it's fire, it's radiant, big whoop. The Custard truly is one of a kind, and yet for some reason, Wizards of the Coast has never used this damage type since. There's not a single stat block. There's not a single magic item. There's no fun class. There's nothing. They've completely ignored it and thrown it away. So, I've decided to muster up my amazing Dungeon Master prowess and to make a fun little Custard-based D&D subclass. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the College of Sweets Bard. Yay! Yay! College of Sweets Bards use their knack for the culinary arts as a weapon on the battlefield and as a delicious cherry on top of all of their support spells. I wanted to make a class that utilized Custard damage and really took advantage of all the unique roleplay flavor that it has. So, I'm putting the link to the full subclass in the description below, but for now, let's quickly just go over everything this class has to offer. At 3rd level, you're going to unlock 3 new features, which is a lot, I know, but I had a lot of fun, so just bear with me on this. The first feature is going to be your bonus proficiencies. It gives you proficiencies with cook utensils, medicine checks, and also you learn the prestidigitation cantrip and always have it prepared. Secondly, you get access to some spells that are also always prepared. First level spells like Detect Poison and Disease and Goodberry. You have second level spells like Enthrall and Aid, and you also have 3rd level spells like Haste for a little bit of a sugar rush and Create Food and Water. The next feature is called Well-Fed Resting. When you take a short rest and use your Song of Rest feature, you can choose to make some sweet treats, a number of which equal to 2 plus your charisma modifier. Creatures who eat these sweet treats gain temporary HP equal to your bard level. While creatures have that temporary HP, they gain advantage on charisma checks and saving throws, because who can't smile after having a little sweet treat? And your last 3rd level feature is called Custard Infused Magic. All College of Sweets bards have a natural knack for being able to turn their spells into the nice, fresh scent of baked bread, or maybe even giving it a sweet taste of custard. And because of this, all of their damaging cantrips gain an additional dice of damage that deals custard damage. The size of that dice is equal to your bardic inspiration, so it grows as you grow. I'm really hoping to just scratch an itch for myself, which is this unique, one-of-a-kind damage type that has never been touched, and I hope that so far you're enjoying it as much as I am. But buckle up, because we got a little bit further to go here. At 6th level, you unlock Sweet or Sour Spellcasting, a way to enhance your spells with just a little bit more of that sweet, custardy scent. Once per long rest, you can give one of your healing spells the Sweet aspect. When doing this, that ally that you heal will receive an additional 15 feet of movement for 1 minute. Additionally, you can also use the Sour aspect to give your damaging spells a little bit more of an oomph. When you do this once per long rest, you can turn any damage type of any spell you cast into custard damage. This will allow you to bypass any resistances or immunities of any spell. But since it's custard damage, if you reduce a creature to 0 hit points in this way, then they become unconscious instead of dying. Creatures made unconscious by your Sour spell casting will naturally wake up 1 hour later and have all the damage they took from that spell restored. And now for a new thing. College of Sweets bards will get an upgrade to one of their features at 11th level. This feature, being Sweet or Sour spellcasting at 11th level, becomes Sweet or Sour Overdose. Now, when you proc the Sweet spellcasting by healing an ally, not only do they get the bonus movement speed, but they also get to benefit once during the minute from an extra attack or a twin-casted spell. This is very powerful, but doing this once will then immediately end the condition. So you have to weigh the value. Do you want the movement speed for the full minute, or do you really want to get that extra hit off? And for the Sour Overdose, whenever you change the damage of one of your spells to be custard damage, you now also have the movement speed of the creature that you hit, because you are actively lowering their blood sugar levels, making them a lot more, I can't move. And finally, at 14th level, we probably have the most powerful of all these features, which maybe in hindsight might be a little aggressive and a bit much, or maybe it's terrible, I don't know, but I like the sound of it. Bittersweet Inspiration. When a creature within 60 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction and one use of your Bardic Inspiration to try and cancel that spell by overwhelming their senses with either pure sugary bliss or sour, nasty sense. A creature must make a Constitution saving throw equal to your spell save DC, plus a roll of the Bardic Inspiration dice you used. Upon a fail, the creature is overwhelmed by the smell and completely loses focus, basically counterspelling them. However, if a creature fails this save by 10 or more, they instead fall unconscious until the end of your next turn, or until they take damage. So what do we think? Is Custard damage cool and really as unique as I made it out to be, or is it kind of overrated and really not that good in the end? Who knows? Well, that's really all I have planned for today. If you found this video interesting, please leave a like. I love D&D, so if you enjoyed this video, I'd love to make more, but otherwise, since I have nothing more to say to you, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day, or your night, or maybe like a quinceañera or something. All in all, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I truly 1000% hope that you roll nothing but natural 20s at your next session. Goodbye.